Part of the reason I think a lot of DEI initiatives failed was because some of the loudest voices were quite confrontational. They assumed malintent from people versus just saying that they created a world that made more sense for them. I'll give you an example. I'm a little taller than my wife. When we got married and she moved into my house, there are certain things I keep in my higher shelves, and she just couldn't reach them. And so we moved some things. And there were many things like that all over the house. Whether I liked her, I loved her was not in question. But I had just created a space that worked for me. There are certainly malicious people in the world who created systems to remove other people. But a lot of times, especially with the male folk, they created an organization for men. And when women came into the workforce, they didn't alter it. And the women didn't have the power and the voice then to make the changes that were necessary. So when that time came where women's voices were being heard and other minority voices, Black voices were being listened to, some of the loudest voices just came out and were combative and said, you did this on purpose. So it made people retreat. People acted out of fear and compliance, not commitment and love. And I think that's why the second the heat was off their backs, they stopped doing some of the work that was necessary and important because they were just coming from a place of fear. I hope there's a resurgence in diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. But the next time it comes around, we should be more thoughtful, we should be more generous, and be more constructive in our conversation so that it will be sustainable regardless of which administration is in power.